Hello, all my model car building buddies. This is Model Cars with Glenn. I'm still Glenn, believe it or not. And let me see, what am I doing today? Oh, let me put this guy up here. In case y'all want any of those pictures, remember, you just gotta ask. It ain't no trouble whatsoever for me to send you. Send you one. No problem at all. I'm going to do this one a little backwards, little bass-ackwards, if you will. I'm going to show you a couple of my models. Then I'll bring you up to date on the builds that I got going. And then I want to show you a tip. If that's all right with y'all, I'm going to get it busy. First, we have Mr. Jagster here. That almost sounds like dragster. I have the header on it. Oh, that's a good-looking header, man. I like that. It just kind of goes with the whole theme of the car. You know, lots of stuff hanging out everywhere. I really do. I like the way this is coming along. And, yep, got the cool header on it. And if you see, yeah, you can see from this angle that they curve down, point down to the road. Yep. Gonna be cool. All right. That's it for him, though. That's all I got done. I got a trick on the windshield I'm going to try. I think it'll be cool. Next, I want to show you a cool Pro Street. This is, one of my commenters said, how about showing us some of my Mopars? And this is one of my Mopars. This is a Dodge Charger. I can't tell you what year it is. I guess maybe it's a 69 or 70, maybe a 71. And got a cool paint job on. I love that black stripe and the silver. I like silver because it shows off all the body lines really good. And check out from the back, man. Let me put my little flashlight on so you can see. Yeah, look at them big old tires up under there. This is a Pro Street for sure. Got some tread under there. The wheels are the stock rims that come with the kit. Got the itty bitty hubcaps right there in the middle. But the back one, I added the extra piece to make them real deep dish to handle those giant Mickey Thompsons on there. Got orange interior for some reason. I don't know why. I just wanted to do an orange interior. Got the roll bar. Got the dash trimmed out pretty good. Got one of them cool shifters from the kit. Nice seats, too. I like these seats. I should have painted the seat belts. I don't know what was wrong with me. Sometimes I worry myself. And let me show you the motor. Of course, you know, what's a Mopar without a Hemi in it? It's a no-par. Ha! No, this is a good one with Hemi and velocity stacks. I wonder if that flashlight is helping this. Oh, yeah, it's helping. Got them cool, those are those metal velocity stacks that you get in the parts pack. I bought like 10 or so packs of them before they quit making them. And if they ever start up again, I'll get about a dozen more. They're pretty cheap. They're not that expensive. But that's a good looking motor. That's little plug wires. Let me put the hood back on it, give it another rotate. Good looking car, man. I like this one. This is one of my favorite Pro Streets. They're all my favorites. Who am I kidding? It even looks good from the back, man. Got neato tail lights. Something about clear red tail lights that just does it for me. I just like them. I'm waiting until I get some cool Hemi decals to go right here, or probably back here, or some 426 ones to go on top of the fender. Something like that, you know, dress it up a little bit, because it's just a tad on the plain side. But there it is. That's my Charger. And here is another Pro Street Volkswagen. Ah. This is a Tamiya kit. It could be a Tamiya. I'm not sure how old it is. Pretty sure it's Tamiya. I would rather say Tamiya. It just sounds right to me. He drove through a mud puddle getting here. And it was just one on that side of the road, though. On the back here, since the motor's in the front, I had to cut these holes in the trunk, or actually the hood, and got the radiator in the back there with the fan on it. And then in the front, I wonder what's under the hood. Just wonder. Yep. What else but a Hemi-powered Volkswagen? Come on, really. A Hemi and a Volkswagen? What was I thinking? I was thinking hot rods, what I was thinking. They have cool headers sticking out underneath, all going through the fenders a little bit. That's nice, man. I like that. And drive shaft. Ha! What about that? You don't see those every day on one of mine. Got the 4-link suspension. This is a frame and the front suspension off of a 41 Willys street rod, not the Jagster. And I don't know why, but the front wheels are spraddled. I mean, that's straight from the box. I didn't do anything to the front suspension. But look at that. I get this one straight and that one pointing over there. Gonna wear the tread out really quick if I take her down the road. Got that cool little bee too on the back. That just kind of breaks up all the white. Let me see if I can get that. Oh yeah, just popped right back on there. And the hood. Got one of my fan belts on it, made there. See that? When you have to have the blower sticking up through the hood, you want to put this is the intercooler box. So I say, under the blower there, and that raises up so naturally the blower drive and all that come with the kit ain't gonna fit. So you got to make the blower belt. There's an alternator too, cause it's a street rod, pro street Volkswagen. Yep, I would like to drive it, but real slow. I'd hate to get on the highway and wind it up. Woo! That's nice though, man. I really like it. Tamiya makes a nice kit. Don't get me wrong. They make a nice kit. They're a little bitty Volkswagen and 1300, I guess. 1300. Those are metal. That's one of them stick-on metal transfers. That's pretty cool. Had my hand in the way. Like an idiot. Anyway, this is my cool Volkswagen. You know, when it comes to models, it's like my mom always used to tell me, shut up and go play with your models. Thanks for the concern, Mom. Okay, moving along. Lark. I got this. This is all sanded down and fitting down in here. I got the sides all, I had to put another brace in it. Got the sides where they fit down in. See that? Almost fitting. I haven't done the back yet because this was like 2, maybe 3 hours worth of work right there. So I still got to cut out the back. As you can see, I've been working on it, trying to trim it down. Got a ways to go. But Lark's going to be sharp. And then I get all that Jagster stuff under it. And it's sitting up all bad and everything with a big blower up through the hood. You know there's going to be a blower on it. Come on now, who doesn't know me by now? It's either going to have a blower or some velocity stacks. I mean, if you couldn't guess that, you ain't been watching my videos. Okay, Lark. Next, I actually have done some to this guy, the old flat top. I figured out which chassis I want to use. This is the frame from one of the double Jagster kits. And I just have to lengthen it just a scooch to get 2 of those big motors. Wait, here's one of the big motors. Big old cammer. Turn it around the right way. Cammer. That's going to fit right in there. And then another one will fit right in front of it all the way up to there. And then I'll drop the motor and have to buy another one. I've got lots of those motors. There's the other half of the frame. I don't know why I was holding it. But that's going to be the frame under the bad boy. See, if you line up this is where the rear axle will go through. So it'll be right there. And you see just a little length on the front there will get the front wheels out and give me that extra room for the motors. And if you look at, get it down front, if you look at where the roll bar comes through, there's lots of room back there for the guy, the driver. All right. But see, I've been working on it a little bit, finding parts mostly. Corvair? Nope, nothing yet. Still cool though. Really, it's almost to the stage where I need to mount the suspensions on it. If I can keep it in the frame and mount the suspensions on it, and yeah, start painting. Lark, let me see. This guy, I found these from the double Jagster kit. If I turn it bottom side upwards, see that? Cut out this piece here, and that's going to finish out the back of the boat tail. I just use those pieces upside down, finish out the back of the boat tail. Okay, I got approximately 4 minutes to show you how to move the wheel wells, and if that ain't enough time, I'll pick it up on the next one. All right? To get the back wheel wells, if you want to save them, if you want to keep this flare, all you got to do is, let me turn on the flashlight. Flashlight. Oh, it was on. Ah, okay. I use tape. I like to use tape for my, cause it don't get rubbed off like the line. But you cut up here. See that line? Can you see that? And cut up here and cut up here with the razor saw. Then you take and slice this with your knife. Give it 3 or 4 good slices, just a little at a time. You don't have to get crazy and run it all over the place. Just gently run a few lines across there, and then you can take, let me get this chassis out of here. Then you can take and just flex it inward like that, and it'll crack, and you can finish folding it in, and then slice off the extra and get it apart. Then move this piece up here, take this piece and put it back here. Simple as that. This will be a little long, you know, you can take your sanding block and run it back down. That's easy. That's not hard at all. This side, on the other hand, is how, if you don't want to save the wheel well, and you want it to be cut out round, I move the chassis up to here, get my flashlight. Hang on. All right, I get the chassis in the right place. See that? Nope. It shows, you can put that up in there and it'll show you where the wheel well is, the fender well on the inside. You can see that way, and then you take your tire and you hold it in place. This is 14 inches scale. 1 inch equals a millimeter. That's 14 inches. That's the legal limit. You put your tire up there, mark around it with your black marker, and see that? Next, you take your piece of plastic like this, pretty heavy plastic, and you put it up in, stupid chassis, put it up in behind it, like that, bend it, see you gotta have it bent, you bend it, stick it up behind there like that, and then finish out your circle. You gotta tape it in place. Put your wheel up here, and then draw it, finish your circle, and then draw that. Then you got this piece. You cut this guy out, glue him right here, and then all you got to do is cut this out. And once you get this cut out, you can snip it away a little bit at a time. You don't want to get in there with your sprue cutters and try to take out big chunks, because this plastic is just like wood. It's got a grain running through it, and if you hit it in the wrong place, it'll shoot a split right through there. All right? And to get it sanded out round, you take you a piece of 180 sandpaper, wrap it around this tire, stick it in the hole, and then sit here and back and forth like that. And eventually you'll get you a nice round wheel well there, what is going to be sporty and cool. All right? If that ain't enough instructions, y'all tell me in the comment, and I'll write you back and finish it out. 'Cause I know ain't everybody interested in doing this, but that's 2 ways of doing it. One like that, one like that. Okay, I'm about to run out of time, so I'm going to say, give me a like, a subscribe, and all that good stuff. and I gotta go. Bye.